That's okay. That's acceptable. Turn the squawk on. Yes, ready. I just need to check my Quantecla account, see if I can do withdrawal today or if it's tomorrow. I think it said 20 something hours left, so. Oh, look at yen. CHF is doing nothing. Pounds interesting. Euro is boring. One second. For GBPCHF is down 50 pips from Friday. Euros up 40 pips from Friday. GU's up 25. Oh, that's not that good. The pound is still exceptionally weak, which is concerning for me, I'll be honest. I have to be careful with yen pairs because of the yen intervention stuff. Last thing I want to do is get slapped by the market. Why is the Quantecla website messing up, man? What's wrong with it? Why are you being an idiot? Okay, so I think I gotta wait 11 hours. So I can't do a request today. I just gotta wait 11 hours. That's fine. 11 hours. Just do split screen, OBS. Okay, music's too loud. One sec. Is that better? Or is that still too loud? There? I couldn't even hear it. You know what? Let me try to do this instead. I think that's better. Is that better now? Yeah. Okay, good. So we've seen one high, two high, three equal highs. So we got these highs right here. Price con took this low. Did it give an entry is the question. A bit too late now. But This looked valid for long on UJ. Then on GJ, I'm not so sure. On M15, I have to go M5. Yeah, valid.
According
High
to the
right
NHK,
there, price come
Japan
down,
spent
took
39
these
billion
lows.
yen from reserves for rare earth supply.
Lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low, higher high, tagged into this invalid zone, drop back down, taking out these lows, then tagged back it up again, made a higher low, then broke structure on that level. Now we're right at Asia high. Short on EU.
If you're a real day trader, go real time at
Let me have a look in it because I haven't really done analysis. This yet.
Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant?
Shut up, Trump.
Come on, people.
Yeah. I should fail. USD. Okay, you're a USD. Let's have a look then. We did come take out that low there, which is a structural low. See? I'm just doing it plus more, why not? Build up. Invalid zones on top. Sweep the low here. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Higher high. Equal, and then lower high, potential lower low. I think if you were to shorting it here would have been the place. Yo, Mal, welcome. Pull the soundboard out.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Sales in silver is possible. Had it be today? Yeah, Bashi, that's what I said. Missed entry. Check chats above. Yeah. But that's not two leg because that's one leg. Here's two legs. So now the short would be have to be from probably here. But I don't like the fact it's right near Asia high. Yeah, but it doesn't have to happen right now, innit? The thing with M1 is, yeah, you can't really use geopolitics and fundamentals because it doesn't have to happen right now, which is what the issue is. Now, Amal, Divot, it would be more cleaner if if price come down, like from here, broke structure here, pulled back, and then dropped down and broke structure here, like a proper clean break, then pull back, and then you'd go short in it. But obviously we're not getting that, we're just getting like one leg and a two leg within this price action. But when you're looking at all of this, it looks to me like buys are gonna be more valid, so you just have to wait in it. But this sell-off looks nice. I just prefer if this was in London Open. Yeah, this low right here, innit? Or that Frankfurt low right there. But obviously price might come lower anyway. But yeah, you got that low right there as well, of course. Let's have a look at gold and silver then. Let's have a look at GU as well, actually. I haven't even looked at that. Okay, so price took these highs out, had a bearish reaction. Here's the invalid zone tagged into there, took that invalid zone out completely. If you're gonna short, you want to short the pound. Pound is a lot weaker than euro. Yeah, look at that. So first leg, second leg, short from here. But I don't know if price is going to do all of that and then drop. That's the issue. When you got big volume like this coming in, or bigger volume coming in like this, yeah, a lot of the times the issue that you have is you might not get triggered if you're waiting for, if you're a pullback type entry person. That's kind of the only downside to this strategy, which is why Wacko, when Wacko does it, he will like let's say the break's here, he'll set it on the break and cover the highs, and then be like, what does he say? GU's like 3 to 7, yeah, and then he'll do like 1 pip there, so it's 5 in it, yeah. But then his 3R is always his 3R, which is gonna be there, which for me it's only 3R. If you could catch a tighter entry, that 3R's turned into 4.7, which is why I prefer that method rather than Wacko's. He gets more entries, but the problem is I don't like the idea of doing that, because you can't look at as many pairs and stuff like that, because you have to be constantly waiting for that one pair to break and then just straight away take that trade in it. Whereas if it breaks structure and waiting for a pullback, it gives you a bit of time to look at a couple of the pairs. So yeah, but I'm gonna keep looking for potential zones to go long. Okay, this zone failed on UJ. I might take a long on you. I don't know if I want to take longs on yen. The Bank of Japan's intervention is gonna be really, really big for the next 2 weeks. Let me just have a look at the news, because I think we have yen news coming Friday. Oh, it's US bank holiday. Oh yeah, Martin Luther King Day, or whatever it's called. Tomorrow is important for UK. We got Governor Bailey speaking, and we got unemployment claims. And then on Wednesday we got CPI. And then Friday we got retail sales and service manufacturing. Bloody hell, a really big week for pound. If they get solid data, that might turn the pound around and make it look good. And then we got final GDP quarter. What? The forecast is 4.3. No way. Bro, I'm telling you now, on Thursday, if USD gets 4.3, that's gonna fly. Absolutely fly. I'm telling you now, bro. I'm literally telling you now. Holy shit. GBP is weak because it had really bad data in it. Inflation is really bad, unemployment's okay, but growth is exceptionally bad. Look at that sell-off. Oh god, look at, yeah. But look in, it's because you got all this liquidity. You see that? It's because you got all of let me get my arrow. It's because you've got all of this liquidity sat here, which is why price is starting to fall through all of that level there. Makes sense, yeah? It does at the moment. I mean, this is lovely, but I'm suspicious because I think this is going to turn into an invalid zone and we're going to go long. Because obviously this is going to sound stupid, yeah, but only two things can happen with this sort of price action, yeah? Either price induces it and then does a single leg, second leg, and then a long, or it just absolutely melts through that level, targeting the new lows and stuff like that. I think it's gonna go higher. So I think it's gonna take this and then go higher is what I think. But obviously I'm not right every single time in it, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, a lot of it's because of the market opening it. A lot of people are selling off the Bitcoin after all the tariff stuff again. Got a wireless mouse and laptop stand coming today. Yes, David, we're getting the trading gadgets by trading gadget. Oh, man, we can't wait. Okay, so I wanted to go long on UJ, but it just ran. I need to be careful now on UJ. Okay, it's fully filled the gap. David, you're funny. You can talk in the chat if you want. You don't have to like send private DM. Your car? What do you mean? You know what? Also, actually, the yen on GJ is actually really giving an interesting signal as well. Hello, my name is Amal. I am from India. I love you, baby. Bro, market on Friday is pure doo-doo. It was bloody shit, mate. Bloody shit in the industry shit. Right, anyway, so I'm gonna delete that I'm gonna position myself to get ready for longs if it happens. If we keep seeing the price of falling and the falling and the falling, then we keep waiting and waiting and waiting. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark out, actually not even gonna mark it, I'm just gonna set an alert there. Hello, my name is Amal. I am from India. Please send pics of bobs and vagina. I'm living Dubai, top quality life, baby. I will marry you, bring you to Calcutta in India. I'm sorry. You know, I am a rich man in India. I own one street in Calcutta. They call me Big Man Calcutta. They call me Big Man Calcutta. Oh, man. I'm glad you lot can take a joke and some people can't, man. Bro, Bashi, did you see that meme? Don't love your job, job you love. What? No, it didn't show me. Damn it, UJ. UJ's on the warpath. United States of Japan is on the warpath. Check, it's on YouTube. Okay, let me copy. Don't love your, wait, stupid YouTube chat. Don't love your job, job your love. Okay, let's have a look. Let's open a separate YouTube.
I've heard that from a friend of mine. He said, don't love your job, job your love.
Don't practice piano. Let piano practice you.
I've heard that from a friend of mine. He said, don't love...
Yeah, just look at the woman's face makes sense, bro. Is it from this woman, yeah? Because she looks like a stupid person. Don't love your job, job your love. I am very intelligent woman. Wallahi, I am Arab. Sarah al-Madani. Yeah, she's stupid Arab.
But I dropped because I had a responsibility and I had to choose either between university or...
She's Kuwaiti. I can tell by her accent.
And then that choice of mine became my school. You know, life started educating me. They say you're book smart, you're street smart. I'm street smart. So
the guy said you should have stayed in school.
So much, and it became my university. So I had an addiction to just like this growing every single day, you know, learning things. And
yeah, I could listen to her. She talks a lot of shit. She talks a lot of shit. This is what happens with Arabs, yeah, when they become too westernized, they become really stupid. Very, very stupid. And you see all the makeup she has. Oh my god. Her lips are fake, her eyes are fake. What the hell? Love your job, job, don't love your because Habibi told me. اسكتي يا حيوانة. Honestly, Arabs make me so angry, bro. They're so stupid. We're still seeing price dropping quite aggressively. What's the GBPCHF doing? Honestly, David, they're so dumb. Okay, wait. Build out sweep and then one leg, two leg. Oh. Okay, let me have a look at that.
don't love your job, job your love. Don't.
I
yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I have to go to the comments. Don't face your fears. Fear your face.
Fear your face.
Don't crush your finger. Finger your crush.
Finger your crush. Astaghfirullah.
Don't love your wife. Wife your love.
Now that's good, wife you
Don't
love.
waste time. Time your way. Oh shit. Don't pay your bills.
Bills you'll pay.
Is the joke? Don't chase your dreams. Dream your chase.
Dream your chase.
Don't crack your fingers.
Finger you crack. Finger you crack.
Don't love your job, job your love. Don't.
William, knife man.
Slow down, baby.
Oh, the finger you crack one's brilliant, bro. Don't crack your finger. Finger you crack. Oh my god. That is brilliant, bro. That is absolutely hilarious. Okay, what's it gonna do? Oh shit. Yeah, so here would have been the entry. Say 1.5. It would have done about 2.5. Would have got tagged there. Oh, it looks like it might be L here. Look at this. Actually, no, wait a second. We've got a build up, sweep here, but we do have volume coming. Nah, there's no volume. There's no clear volume. The price is just taking these highs after we've just taken and rejected off of the midline. Hard to say, actually. I'd like to go along from there. It would make sense, but you never really know. I really want a UJ longs. London Enia. I don't want a GJ longs, but look at that. They literally tagged the invalid zone, so obviously I can't in it. Okay, yeah, let's have a look at other stuff then. So Amal was saying what? Silver, yeah? Let's go to gold. Oh, shit. That's a big gap from gold. That's all the tariff stuff. Yo, you had a 340 pip gap. That's a big gap, man. Wow. It's a big gap. Okay, let's go M50. What about silver then? So gold did how much percent? So from here to here, it was 0.75, 345 pips. 0.75, 345 pips. Ooh. 70 pips, 0.78. Wow, okay. So right now I wouldn't trade it just because it's very choppy and consolidated. But and you said Bitcoin, yeah? Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So how much fell out? It fell 3k. No, 3,500. Yeah, 3,006. 3.8%. Yeah, surprising drop right there. What's it looking on the daily?
Tengiz ship oil temporarily shut in oil production.
We were starting to get a bit of a push on Bitcoin, but no.
You're behind the markets. If
Oh,
you're
shut
a
up, Chrome.
real
Please,
day
please
trader,
shut up.
Go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save a
He's so
67%
annoying.
on a subscription.
There, I got rid of it. So remember, boys, job your love. Oh God. Finger your crack. Wait. Wait. There. Yeah, when I heard her talk, she had a Kuwaiti accent, yeah. When I looked at her face, I was like, yeah, I just can't do this. The nose ring was pure, I want to be a lesbian Arab. Ugh. This is what I try not to have Arab friends, bro. Especially the ones who have money. The ones who have money are, they're basically brown people who are white people. At least with Indians, there's like some charm in it. Like there's some charm with Indians and stuff like that. But Arabs, they have no charm at all. I'm going to look for reversal at this point because price is moving quite a bit on UJ. Job your love. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Job your love. I really like this.
William, knife man.
I like that so much. It's really funny. really funny. It's the sound he makes. I'd be crying, bro. You know, I don't really play games in it, yeah. And my friend was showing me like it must have been like some shooting game like COD or Warfare. I don't know. I don't really play these games, yeah. But it's a guy who just makes really funny memes in it by him going around killing people and using like funny memes and stuff. And I was watching it and I found this guy in there and I was absolutely crying, bro. I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so much I couldn't breathe. Because the edits he was doing was so funny, bro. Oh my god. They were so funny. Like I couldn't breathe, man. And then that's why I found the Slow Down Baby by Jackie Chan and the Seth Rogen's and the William Knifeman. There's one more where he has a bird that goes boom and it's really funny. Oh god. Boom. Did that break that level? Yes, it did. This is interesting. What are we gonna do now? I want to do live payout request online, but I won't be able to. I'm just gonna have to do it later on today myself. It would have been good to do it online, but not possible. Hopefully they don't reject the payout and stuff. Yo, Mwangi, morning.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Morning. We had a big move for market open for pound and silver and Bitcoin. Bitcoin had a huge move. Daima karibu ndigo.
William, knife man. William, knife man.
I just wonder how can you record it just the R sound? Can you edit it? I want to edit it. Reproduction options. I want to edit it. No, I want to edit the thing itself. Yeah, we're looking at it. It's up and away, but we just had a massive sell-off in it. From here, this bit here and this bit here, and now we're kind of like consolidating a bit. I'm just wondering, is price going to keep going up after it's taken all of this? Because look at EU, man. It's been quite bullish, bro. Obviously, the dollar's had a look at the dollar here, and it's had a big drop right here. So yeah, we'll have to see. But I just see a channel with some equal lows, and then a sweep of that level, and hopefully an opportunity for a long in it. But sometimes price isn't so simple. One 1,15785. Nice for longs, yeah. Bro, what time do you be awake? Welcome to trading. Job your love. Finger your crack. Fear your face. Oh man. Oh shit, it's London Open. GJ looks like he wants to short. Don't quit your job, job you'll quit. Yeah, exactly. I marked that. That's bloody hell. I marked that zone last week. Ah, okay, yeah. Got you. On EU. So if you marked it last week. Oh, you mean this level here? What price? 785. So you're talking about the low of Friday, yeah? Friday's low. That's pretty much Friday's low, isn't it? Pretty much. Around that level. I'm so tired. Shit. Don't take a shit, shit your take. Shit your take. Don't take a shit, shit your take. That's a good one, shit your take. Oh man, this is brilliant. Got some more wiring to do with the computer, and then today, after I've requested my payout, once I've got the monies, I'm straight away ordering the parts. Also, I found out with IC markets, yeah, check this out, boys. This is a bit of a tax tip for you guys. With IC markets, you can deposit money directly via your crypto wallet. So what that means is if you get paid out into your crypto wallet and it's not hit your bank, you could just deposit the money directly from your crypto wallet into the bloody trading account and trade from it directly. That's amazing. Right, do you understand how amazing that is? And you got 199x wallet. Don't quit your job you quit. Just got the call. Standards on the way. Soon gonna get a desk lamp after payout. Yeah. Just spend money on, like, you know, instead of wasting money on the payouts, yeah, going on holidays and stuff like that, bro. Just get your money and spend it on making your trading easier. Because before, I would trade downstairs on my TV using my laptop, and I would have to lay on the couch like on my side, yeah, which hurt my back, hurt my shoulder, and my knees used to hurt and stuff like that. I'm telling you, and I used to hate it. Like, I used to find it very difficult to trade, very difficult. The minute I got this desk and this computer setup, I swear to you, it changed everything. I felt more comfortable. I wasn't like so like sat in an awkward position when my back hurts and my shoulder hurts and arm hurts. And the couch was not comfortable because it's like a freaking old ass couch. I'm telling you, this is far better. And my setup as well, yeah, to be honest, I didn't really pay much for it. I think I've worked out, like, yeah, I think this setup owes me about £900, sorry. That's for the computer, the monitors, the webcam, the microphone, the desk, the chair, the keyboard, the mouse, the monitors, what else? Everything for about 800 or 900. Bear in mind, the computer, I've only bought the computer for about 300 or 350, and it's a good computer, to be honest. The only reason I'm building one is because I want an absolute monster computer. Volume looks to me like it's on the lower side, but I'm not so sure yet. Oh, look at that. So if you did take it from there, you would have took a L. Interesting. Ooh. Yeah, you would have took an L on that if you'd have taken that. I might just start trading these 4 pairs and get rid of GBPCHF. But these gadgets are so useful. Yeah, they are, man. I want a desk stand for my phone and the tablet. But I'm not gonna get any more stuff because now it's stuff I don't really need. Now the plan is to just keep getting payouts and funneling it into my account, innit? But anyway, for like what I was mentioning earlier on with IC markets, if I get paid out into my crypto wallet, which is what's gonna happen, I can directly deposit that 11 or 1200 directly into my trading account, and it's not gone into my bank. So then the tax man can't say, oh, where's that money gone? You see what I'm trying to say? It's actually a really good feature. And then if I wanted to, I could withdraw whatever money I need into my bank account, spend it or whatever, because in the UK you don't get taxed up to 14,000. You don't get taxed. Yeah, you still have to register it, but up to 14,000 you don't get taxed. And if you claim benefits, I think it's like up to 6,000 or something like that before they start reducing your benefits or something. How much of a drop have we had from here? We've had a 18 pip drop. That's a nice little drop there. If you wanted a London Open entry, alright boy, see you, peace out of it.
German Finance Minister Klimbar says Europe won't be blackmailed by the US over Greenland. Klimbar says there will be a strong response to US tariffs.
Going for the job? Yeah, that's fine. Have fun. Yes, we meet tomorrow. Tomorrow we meet. or meet me tomorrow. Remember, job your love and finger your crack and fear your face. And shit your take. Oh man. Okay, yen is weakening more. It's not giving a bloody entry, man. I wanted an entry here, it carried on going higher. Wanted an entry here, it was like no, price consolidated, London open. It did tag it here, but I wasn't looking. I really wasn't looking at this. I was looking at this and this and this section here, and I was like, yep, gave up. Germany finance minister, Europe will be blackmailed by US over Greenland. There will be strong response to US tariffs. I don't expect it. They're all scared of the US. None of them have got the balls to say anything. They're all cowards. I really don't expect them to give any response that's valid. We meet tomorrow. What are you looking at, Mwangi? You looking at anything interesting on the charts? We're seeing GU pushing higher, but I'm just wondering, is that something of meaning or not? Today might be a low volume day, to be fair, but we'll see what happens. Guys, feel free to talk about something. I'm so bored.
French Finance Minister Lescure says we are fully supportive of Greenland and Denmark.
I'd love to get in along on GU, but I'm just wondering, would it be the right move? Because Euro is coming up to this supply zone right here. The bully is coming for Iran. Why was he said now? I thought he backed off. I thought everything was a-okay. And that he calmed his pants down. And Greener, yeah, he's an idiot, and I really hate the guy. I really hate him. I don't really like Americans much either, because they're always causing problems in Africa or well, the Brits caused issues in Africa. Mwangi, bro, you'd think there'd be no racism in 2026, but these people are still working full time, bro. I really want to go long from here. I'm going M2. Yeah, exactly. He's just an idiot. A lot of these leaders are, to be honest, man. They're idiot people. Huh? There's all this stuff. That's saying 9.3. Yeah? So what's 8.3 about? You got all these settings, bro. I didn't look at all this. Now that's all I need. That's literally all I need. And I'll put always show as well. Yeah. What's the 750 for? Is that the actual? Yeah, it is. So that's all I need to know, really. Where the pips are, what the risk reward is, and that's it. Okay, perfect. So need to get rid of that too. GPMI, there's a text. There you go. Perfect. So I can save that. What's the next one? 10R. And then 75, which is 16.6R. Well, that says 15.9. Why? What's 15.9? Is that 70? That's 15.56. I think I would do 70, which is 15.56. Yeah. Save as. There. And then 6 pips, 11.5R. 11.6. I'll wait for GG at 210. Oh, really? That's a big drop, you know, Mwangi. That's quite a far drop. Do you think it's going to go all the way down there? Wow, okay. Right, okay, that's a big drop though from where we are now. That's a big drop. But I suppose that's gonna be a higher time frame, isn't it? I'm guessing that's gonna be more of a higher time frame thing. I'm happy with that. Now all of the stuff is updated. That's perfect. Right, so first leg, second leg, I didn't take it. I was glad I didn't take it. I just felt, you know, look, price come tagged into here, and that's the same time price started to fall off on GU, so I'm glad I didn't take that. Patience is the best thing in the market, man. Just gotta wait for the right setup in it. That's where I can buy. What time frame is that on? I read a rejection at Asia high. It's interesting. And that was on GJ, wasn't it? Have a look. It was on GJ, so let's go M15. Was it, what time frame was that? That you had that zone? $210. It's 210.9. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's not that far actually. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. That's okay. So 210.9 is kind of like this zone here, really. Yeah. This is kind of like this demand zone, really, innit? Or this little zone here. Yeah, that's okay. For some reason in my brain, I was thinking 210.9 was like really far away. I was thinking like all the way down here or something like that, but yeah, my bad. How far are we from this? 300 pips away. That's not gonna happen till at least Thursday, realistically. And how far are we from here? We're 160, so that's gonna happen till at least a Wednesday. How far are we to here? 110, 60. Yeah, this can go to Tuesday. There you go. It's updating where price is. That's gonna definitely go over to Thursday, as well as that. And that can go over to Wednesday. And that can go over Tuesday. How far are we from that? Ooh, 40 pips. That could happen today in New York, actually. Also, why doesn't my chart show the there? Oh, what the hell? I think it's because I had on the different chart. That makes sense. Yeah. This could just be coming to collect this channel here. What about gold? What's gold doing? Yeah, I don't expect much after such a big move, actually. Yeah, I don't expect much to happen on gold. Nor silver, to be fair. Very likely we're having a boring day today. Very, very boring day. I just want to get my payout so I can freaking order these computer parts and get the computer built up. I just want that done so I can start shoving all of the money of the payouts into my trading account. That's all. I just want all my expenses out of the way so I could just start building and growing the account and stuff like that. We had these two lows here that were taken. I was looking at this thinking, is that the first leg and that's the second leg? They can take a long from here. But I wasn't so sure because I can't really class like... So I can class this as a lower high, and then this as a lower low, and then this as a lower high, and this as a lower low. But I can't class this as price shifting. So I have to say that's the first leg, that's the second leg. But looking back at it, you could say that's the first leg and that's the second leg. That's where M1 gets confusing. I don't like that, personally. I prefer that's the first leg and then that's the second leg. Then we did a pullback, took this low out. It would have been better if it tagged that, to be fair. And then have you noticed, yeah? You know how normally like I'm right in the market direction like 70-80% of the time. The last few months, like October, December, January has actually been okay so far, but like I think it's October, November, December, they've been really awkward, man. For me anyway. Obviously for other people it might be different if you take the higher time frame.
Space, there's a lot of
Damn, I'm really bored. Shoot, man.
is cracking.
We're almost at 9 o'clock. Pound is starting to make a move, which is great. But the issue is it didn't really give us anything. These zones had massive stop losses as well. That's 4.6 pips. And this one's pretty double, probably like 8-9 pips. So yeah, I couldn't really take any of those zones, man. They're too big. If I was to have put, for example, 5.5 there, it wouldn't have been so bad. But then the issue is, for me to cover that, I need 5.6. It's just not worth me taking that. You're just destroying the risk reward on the strategy.
guess the gap.
अंडा दो ना अंडा ये क्या करने तक नहीं नो तो सब तक नहीं नो क्या करने हो I just figured out one of the YouTubers I know is doing live streams in it, so I think that's why we won't get many people coming here. But I'm glad because I'm just looking at the chat and the stupid questions they ask. Oh my days, it's insane. He's got 200 viewers and they're asking the most stupid questions. I see why a lot of traders fail, man. But they do me a favor, hit like if you haven't. If you have, I appreciate it. There you go, invalid zone failed. I'm already waiting for that for ages. Now I need to think of where does that set me in the market. There is a high just above here, so maybe we could look for a reversal back down.
Japan's PM Takaichi to call snap election on January 23rd.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
Takaichi says impactful bills will be discussed in the upcoming session.
Takaichi's bloody talking again.
Takaichi says my career as premier depends on this election.
Yo, what did they just say on the yen? My career as premier depends on this election. Impactful bills to be discussed in upcoming sessions. I will ask for a mandate to continue as premier. I will dissolve parliament on January 23rd. Wow, Takaichi is saying some stuff. Tuesday holiday, just finding out. Yeah, no, it is. It's the Martin Luther King Day. Yeah, it's Martin Luther King Day, innit? I didn't even know America had Martin Luther King Day as an actual holiday. I was surprised by that. This is expected in Mwangi because, as I said, it's a holiday in it for USD, but I thought I'll still stay on the charts and look what's going on. But sometimes you get a move, sometimes you don't. It's like normal in it, but when it's low volume, it's very low volume. So yeah.
Pastor Kaji says my administration will put an end to excessively tight fiscal policy.
US oil just hit my zone. Oh really? Okay, which one shall I sacrifice? I'll look at oil. Let's get rid of UJ, and then we'll go to one day. What's the WTI? Yeah, WTI crude oil. Oh yeah, we got it there, look. It's coming slowly. I don't know though, man. Like, you still need to wait for some type of confirmation, innit? Who knows, bro? For example, it might come all the way down here into like 57, and then Trump might say we're gonna go to war, and then it might be the perfect time to get in, and you get a tighter risk reward. We still need to wait, innit? So yeah, I think you just need to wait a bit more. I think 57.5 will be a good level. Hopefully we'll find out what's happening by that. Hopefully by the time we hit that 57.5 level on oil, we might have had some sort of update with what's going on with all the new stuff. Yeah, hopefully. But there's loads of people in his stream, man. 230 people. I think he's okay as a trader. I wouldn't say he's amazing, but he's alright. Miko's a far better trader than this guy, in all honesty. Will FX. I'm just watching his live stream on my phone because I'm bored. And you weren't really talking, so I was like, all by myself, la la la. So I'm just looking at the chat. Why are you laughing? What happened? But no, honestly, Miko's a far better trader. And basically, like, you know, one of the people I used to learn trading from, or one of the YouTubers I got like free knowledge from, and he's one of his friends in it, yeah. And that guy, like, I respect him a lot, and he came to my YouTube channel once as well and said hi and stuff, which I really appreciated. So I just thought, now we started streaming, like, his friend, I might just go say hi and see what he's about and stuff. Some stuff we agree on, some stuff we don't. You know how I'm very psychology heavy? He's not. He's discipline heavy. I said discipline is psychology. He said I disagree. I said, well, if you're able to go to a job like most traders, and you have a job and you do your job and you don't have any issues with discipline, and then you go into trading and you have issues with discipline, is that a discipline issue? Is that a psychology issue? And then he ignored my comment because he knows I caught him in 4K on YouTube. In front of, like, I don't know, I think there's like 300 people there then. That's what I like. Some of his views I don't really agree. Like, I kind of get what he means, but I don't think he's, yeah, I think he's just good at trading himself, if that makes sense. And he trades like a similar strategy to Orb. Yo, Vi, by I couldn't even pronounce your name. How was you doing yourself? Oh, well, I'm up 4% and I'm getting a payout today. I'm gonna request a payout today. But my account was up like 4% since December anyway. January's been a little bit tricky in all honesty. Because the markets are only just starting to, you know, move again.
Saying plan to just suspend sales tax on food for 2 years.
The markets are quite flat today because you have Martin Luther King Day, so USA is on holiday, which is why we got reduced volatility. Yen pairs have a bit more volume because you've got Japan's Prime Minister Takaichi having some statements being released, which is obviously leading to yen movement. Other than that, the markets are relatively flat. We do have pound movement coming in, which is surprising. But that is because you have a lot of news for pound this week.
Takaichi says we'll move away from assuming.
We've got UK unemployment rate and employment change. And we've also got CPI, which is on Wednesday, I think it is. And on Friday, we got some news on GBP. Japan's Takaichi will move away from assuming extra budgets. Look at that, yen's moving off on the back of that.
Cuts to food sales tax.
Yeah, yen's got a bit of move going on there. Well, I do trade yen a lot in London session, but I'm being careful this next 1-2 weeks because the yen is Bank of Japan's talking about intervention. I don't want to be in a trade when they're talking about intervention because that could easily do a 50, 60, 100 pip move. And that could violate your stop loss or break even. So I don't really want to go down the route of trying to be in a trade in the yen whilst you've got the whole intervention scenario going on. Because you can ask DMAG, I was in a yen trade, I was up like 13,000 across my accounts, and then the yen said something very important. Boom, the yen dropped. I got slipped from my break even. I got slipped into a loss. And I was up 13,000 and I ended up taking a loss. Because in 1 minute, a candle did like a 50, 60 pip move or something. So because of that was last week. When was it? Wednesday? So I'm just being a bit more mindful.
Japan's Takaichi will ensure sustainability of Japan's fiscal state by lowering Japan's debt to GDP ratio.
Yeah, yen has a crazy spike, so you need to be careful because New York session is better for yen if you're trading like CAD yen, USD yen. Other than that, you need to be very careful because yen does have recently, because of the yen's weakness and stuff like that, we're getting into those levels of yen possible intervention. So London sessions are a bit more riskier on yen, but generally I do very much like the pair. You can ask DMAS as well. I do quite like the yen. It's very volatile.
UK's PM Starmer says the world has become remarkably more turbulent. What matters most is being clear about guiding values.
Okay, so we've got the Prime Minister of the UK. What's he gonna do? He's a flipping loser.
Starmer says UK and US are close allies. Thomas is determined to keep relations with the US strong.
Let's keep an eye on the news. Trying to short euro. Just be careful.
UK Pim Starmer says my team is in daily contact with key figures in Trump's team.
We are determined to keep relations with the US strong. Kiss my ass, man. Sorry, you know, I really don't like the UK or the USA.
Starmer on Greenland, right approach is through calm discussion.
See, I couldn't even go long here, man, because even though we had a break of that part there, yeah, we had it come take that high there, which is now worked out to be relevant. But the issue you've had is you had no
Starmer says
pullback
the
for a
US
short
will be
option.
central to collective defense of the High North.
So we're not getting clean price action, but we didn't get any pullback for a short. Same with euro, we've got absolutely nothing there, so it's kind of tricky to hop into a short, man. But I do like the look of this right here.
Adding any decision about the future of Greenland belongs to Denmark alone. Starmer says tariffs are not the right way ahead. Japan's Takaichi says will seek revision of constitution, and Starmer says trade war is in no one's interest.
USD JPY is holding up considerably well versus GJ. Have you noticed? Look at that. How's CHF looking? GBPCHF's looking nice actually. Yeah, nothing good though. Let me get. Today might be a very quiet day. Might be. So yeah, yen's a bit. I'm glad I called price right. That we did get a bullish move there. I just didn't get a clean entry, unfortunately. And then after here, it did chop around a lot, which is fine. I didn't take that. I'm happy with that. Let's get rid of that. Now we're at 9:30.
IMF revises up Japan's growth forecast, expecting the economy to expand 0.7% in 2026. IMF forecast 2026 Eurozone growth at 1.3%.
Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. Wait, let me get the soundboard. Wait.
Growth at
Wait.
1.4%, unchanged from October.
Wait.
Alaikum salam.
It's not you. It's not you, Aki. It's God, bro. The account. How you blow the account? Bro, you. How you.
Alaikum salam.
Bro, what happened? How did you blow it? Bro, well, yeah. I'm getting the 10k, bro. I swear I will go to sleep. There is some clear psychological issues right now. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? I say, what you doing? You flipping blew your account, you dot. Oh my god. Must be the opening gap. Yeah, I think Yes is also got gapped. Today was crazy. Sit down and let me tell you what happened, bro. I'm sat down. Tell me. Yalla, I'm listening. Come on. Let's go. Also, wait.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Now tell us your failure. Come on. There's a really high earthquake in Kurdistan, and when the earthquake hit, my stop loss also got hit. Oh my god.
IMF forecast 2026 global GDP growth at 3.3%, up from 3.1% on October forecast, as AI investment offsets headwinds from trade disruptions.
William, knife man.
So I don't understand. How much were you risking though? Didn't you say you were up on the account? You were up on the account. So how in the world did you go from being up on the account to blowing the account? It's only been like, it was when we only spoke on freaking Thursday, bro. We spoke on Thursday, and you're supposed to be risking 0.5%. Yeah, full port because I lost one trade. I got angry. Oh my god.
Wallahi al-Azim, you are gay. Don't say this to me. Wallahi, you are gay. Wallahi, you are gay.
One more time, please. One more time.
Wallahi al-Azim, you are gay. Don't say this to me. Wallahi, you are gay. Wallahi, you are gay.
Wallahi, you are gay. Oh my god. These ads, bro, they're really funny. I know. I've got some better ones. What else have I got?
Brother.
Please, me, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out. Please, me, I need this.
That was you, bro. Please, I need this. Khair, inshallah, bro, restart again. You know what? Listen, yeah. How about you just give me the money for the Prop Fem challenge and you just do donation to me? Yeah? And then when I make money from the challenge, I'll give you 10% of the profit. How about that? Maybe this is better investment for you to invest in me instead. Don't invest in yourself. You are shit. I give you my bank account. Every time you want to buy a challenge, just give the money of the challenge to me. I'll buy the challenge. I'll trade the challenge. When I pass the challenge, I'll give you 20% of the profit or 10% of the profit. I bring my 5k challenge on Friday too. No, Haroon as well. Why?
Wallahi al-Azim, you are gay. Don't say this to me. Wallahi, you are gay.
Wallahi, Haroon, you are gay.
Wallahi al-Azim, you are gay. Don't say this to me. Wallahi, you are gay. Wallahi, you are gay.
Oh my god. Cause you two, I swear to you, you know, you two should become brothers. Hug each other, yalla, give each other hugs. And then let me slap the both of you. I believe my 5k challenge on Friday too. Bro, I'm coming back funded, inshallah. Watch me do it. my guy blew in a cat. And he just goes, bro, I'm gonna come back funded. Oh my god. This guy is the bad one. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. I need water. Oh, Bismillah. I'm sorry. Wallahi, I'm sorry. I just need some water. Oh, Aqsam Billah. That water really helped. I'm sorry, yeah, but it was hilarious. It's like me fighting in a boxing ring against the worst player there is, yeah, like rank 300, yeah. I get knocked out, and then I get up and I say, I'm gonna be number 1. Yo, what are you talking about? The lowest guy in the league sparked you out, bro. The lowest guy in the league put you on the floor, and you get up and say, I'm gonna be number 1. Oh, it's so funny, man. Yes, wallahi, I love you, bro. Wallahi, I love you so much. بحبك جدا أخي. والله بحبك جدا. Take your break just for today as no USA session tomorrow. Buy a new 5k challenge. Oh my god. Can I please give you some guidance and knowledge? Please listen to me, Akhis. Both of you, yeah? Haroon and Yez, please listen, yeah? Listen. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. If you blow an account, that means you didn't deserve to get funded. Is it valid for you to go and instantly buy a new challenge or not? I like to be like, this guy. But this guy is too sick. Oh, I'm gonna set up a prop firm. I'd rather you lot come to me and give me liquidity instead. Oh my god. No, bro, I don't know why I'm not going slow. I'll get so greedy. Yeah, you do get very greedy. No, I have an account laying there. Just no, I'm talking about Haroon, innit? Because Haroon said it. Haroon said I'm gonna buy a new challenge tomorrow. Yeah, as I was $200 up, and then I went greedy for behavior. Yeah. You know, you and Yez, yeah, Yez and Haroon, both of you are very, very young. Very, very young. And I think this is coming from a place of greed, yeah? And greed comes from a place, you know, with psychology, there's an underlying issue why you're having these problems. There's an underlying issue. And do you think I'm gonna make it? You're really asking me now? You're asking me now? This guy. Wallahi, this guy. Let me go full. You can need to see my face on this one. This guy. He's asking me right now, yeah? He's asking me right now, do you think I'll make it? This guy is on a mad one. Okay, no, seriously, yeah, like, let's be honest. If you have a strategy that works, yeah, then of course you'll do it. But only if you stick to the strategy. Like, I've had my laugh and my giggle in it, and now it's time to be serious in it, because you guys so funny, I swear to God. The main reason people fail is because of these issues that people have. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm looking at Will's chat, yeah? Guy's got 260 people in his live stream right now, and he's got 90,000 subscribers, yeah? And wallahi, bare of them are saying, oh, we blew accounts, all this stuff, yeah? and they're asking the most stupidest questions and he's not even giving them clear guidance. Which is why I'm listening, because I'm curious as to the shit that he's talking about. Sometimes it's good, majority of it I don't agree. Point being, yeah, trading psychology is the most important factor because it determines whether you're going to be disciplined or not be disciplined. What have we seen? In Kurdistan, there's an earthquake. In Yaz's ass, there was an earthquake. His ass started shaking, yeah? Yaz's ass started doing twerking. He twerked on the phone, did full pot leverage trade. Yeah, and then the earthquake went up his ass and gave him whoa, like a whoa, you know. Give me some motivation. This guy. No, but seriously, listen though, man. Like, you know, the reason you did that, yes, is because you didn't want to take a loss in it. Let's work on your psychology directly, yeah? Why did you get angry about that loss? Think for a second. Why? What was the reason? Think to yourself now, why did I get angry about that one loss when your account's already up? Why? Bashi, just give signals. Bro, what do you think of the Indians doing? Bro, you got Amal and you got Divit, yeah, who are two Indians. Why do you think they're always here? They're looking for the signals, innit? But the funny thing is, whenever I catch 15 or 20 odd, they're never here. They're only here when I catch like a partial and that's it, which is funny. Because I didn't want to wait for so long just to pass it. Okay, that's good because you're being honest with yourself, yeah? The issue is you don't have sabr. This is the issue. The reason I said be honest is because people make excuses, but alhamdulillah, you gave a really clean, honest answer, yeah? Haroon, this will probably be focused on you as well, because this is a lot of traders, yeah? Sabr is the most important thing in trading. Let me tell you about my trading journey once again, yeah? To be honest, I found you last week. I appreciate that, thank you. Remember last year when I was trading, yeah? I was in 9.8% drawdown. How ChatGPT talks to me. The best way is to put your trade in and go for a jog. That's completely wrong. Completely wrong. Completely wrong. To be honest, I just found you last week. If you look through my streams, I caught a few live TPs and like live Rs and stuff like that. Like big R as well. Like 15, 20 and stuff. The only issue is I don't mark my live streams saying this stream I caught TP. I just leave them as generic in it. I don't only put this like live trading 125 10 R caught. I just leave it as whatever it is, and I don't go back and edit them. So anyway, the point is, sabr, yeah? How ChatGPT talks to me. Well, what do you mean? How does it talk to you? You know, the issue for me, you have to say that you have to look. Okay, look. I'm looking at M1, yeah? I'm looking at M1 every day, and the more you're gonna come here, Haroon, you're gonna realize, because Divit, he trades M1 very similar to me, yeah? Do you add trade search in Discord? Yeah, go to my Discord. All the TPs are there. Go to Discord. All my TPs are there. My profits made, my screenshots, everything. Even my payouts and stuff like that, everything's in the Discord. So if you click on Discord, yeah, and then you click on to the tab that says FX Bashi's trades / payouts, and then you go to my trades, you can scroll up from there and you see all the TPs I've caught and all the Ls I've caught, pre-trade, after trade, and if it's in London session, obviously you can see it on the live stream. If it's in New York session, I don't really stream, so you can just see like the TPs and stuff like that. I've tried to screenshot the balance and stuff across all of my accounts. That sometimes it's hard because price can move so fast on M1, I might not get a chance to do that. But it's all in the Discord. Just go have a look. Yeah, you see those trades once a month could bro so patient. Yeah, like I have caught 2-3 trades in 2-3 trades in a week before. One's a break even, one's a partial, one's a TP, but that's it. Nah, that's bad. That's addiction. Kasme, that's addiction, bro. Wallahi, that's addiction. That's what gamblers say. Oh, bro, I need my fix. I need to nitty out, bro. Like that's what nitties do. Legit. You know, sometimes the longest time I've gone without a trade is about 3 months. I've gone 3 months without a trade, and that's fine because then I caught that trade as 20R. So I didn't need to worry about 3 months in it. Because you split 20 by 3, bro. What's 20 by 3? 6, 12, 18, 6.5 or per month, and that's still brilliant for whoever you are. I'm a bit of a scalper. You see, yeah, I trade M1 as well, but you know, the lower in time frames you go, the harder it becomes. Let me fix Yez first, because he needs a few slaps. Anyway, so you had the issue of greedy and, you know, trying to pass a challenge ASAP and stuff like that, yeah? Bro, wallahi, no more joking. I can get serious with trading. I want to get funded so bad. Bro, don't, please. You make me laugh, man. Please don't tell it. Please just stop. You make me laugh, man. Please stop. Just relax in it. But what I was gonna say is the issue had is greed, yeah. You've realized that now, yeah. You know, I said it to Will as well in his live stream, yeah. Save off. Was it supposed to be save us? Yeah, save us. Okay. So I spoke to Will about this, yeah, because he's got 800 students in his Discord, in here, and I goes to him, look, what's the main issue that they've had? And basically, he said not understanding the job, in here. He said this point, this point, this point. I said it sounds to me like there's a massive lack of understanding of what the job is and what the job entails. He goes, exactly that. The reason I was asking him is because my data pool of people is about 150 traders, what I've come across when I kind of pick and probe at them psychologically. He's got 800 students, so that just adds to my pool of data, which is why I asked him, because I'm trying to focus on being a psychology mentor so I can help all the bloody Londonenias, yeah, who need help in it. Londonenia is basically like, let's just say idiot person. So even according to Will, he's got 800 students. The issue is people don't understand what trading itself is as a job. When you apply for a job here, you know, this is the job, this is where I'll be in 5 years, this is where I'll be in 10 years, this is how much money I'll earn, blah, blah, blah. In trading, they don't see that. They just see the people who are rich in the future, they want it now. So they don't understand in their brain what is the job. Now, this job is a job based on no, but they don't even understand what the job is. Like, you know, if you go for a job, yeah, and you don't know what the job is, you don't know if it's a labor job, customer service, sales, you don't know, how are you gonna know what to do? You don't know what the job is. You have to understand the job to then be able to perform in it in a good level. Now with trading, let me just use GU page as an example, yeah. It's a long-term job. That's the first thing. It's a job where you stay in it for a long term. You don't be a trader for 1 or 2 years. If you're a trader for 15, 20, 30 years when you're a trader, yeah? You don't do it for 1-2 years. It's not a job where you go into an office, you work for 6 months and then you quit. This isn't that type of job. Amal, welcome. Funding ticks shutting down. What? Ticks? What do you mean funding pips? Do you mean funding pips? I got a few friends who are funded with them. Shut down already. Oh wow, my SL got hit in eurusd. It's okay, bro. Don't worry. On to the next. Don't worry about it. Yeah, like you take a loss, it's okay. Funding pips, future prop firm. Oh, it got shut down. Funding pips got shut down. Shut up. Really? I just had an email from them saying they've paid out 200 million. No. Funding ticks. Oh, I've never heard of them anyway. Yeah. You know, I only focus on like the top 10 firms. So funding ticks, I've never heard of them. So I'm not surprised they shut down. Yeah. They are a future prop firm. That's why they shut down. Funding side of pips. Oh, the future side. That's concerning. There's no prop firm I'm aware of out of the top 10 who set up a futures firm that shut down. That's concerning, that is. And when you think about funding pips sent to email saying they've paid out 200 million, maybe they don't have liquidity. Exactly, maybe they've run out of liquidity for the futures side. Maybe. Let's not speculate too soon, but there's a possibility of that. Because you think of it, bro, 200 million being paid out is a lot of money, man. Anyway, so trading as a job. Let's go back to us in it. Screw them. I'm not funded with any of them, so it's fine. They refunded all accounts for oh shoot. Interesting. Anyway, so let's go back to this. It's a long-term job. It's based on capital preservation. So that's another thing. Trading, you need to be able to preserve your capital. Why isn't it updating? It's based on capital preservation, yeah? So you need to preserve your capital. It's a job where risking money to make money. So with this job, it's a job different to most jobs because you actually have a risk. In most jobs, you don't have a risk, right? You go to a job, you just give them your hours of your life to work and you get paid out. Now with prop firms, also includable trading in general, you're leveraging your money in the market to make money. What does that mean? I'm asking you guys, what does that mean? If I tell you you're gonna have to leverage your money to make money and you can make money from there, what's also the other side of the scale? What does that also mean? I'm giving dawah on psychology because Haroon and Yez psychology become shit. I'm asking you guys, but I'm waiting for you guys to give a response in the chat. If you're in a job where you're leveraging money to make money, oh, okay, it's coaching now. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because the markets are really bad today and really slow and very choppy. So I just thought, and then yes, basically full margin his account and he blew it. Yeah. Yes, are you here? Wallahi, if you're not here, I'm gonna slap you, bro. Because I'm literally doing this for you and Haroon.
Eurozone CPI final. Year-on-year forecast 2% on the prior 2%. Month-on-month forecast 0.2% on the prior minus 0.3%.
So as I was saying, Haroon, yes, if you're in the job where you're leveraging money to make money, what does that mean? Funded, bro. It's okay. He did the hardest work of getting funded and then he did the easiest work of blowing it. It's okay. Yeah, 5k. Because they're stupider, man. Yes, full margined, and I asked him, I goes, be honest, why'd you do? And he goes, I ran out of patience and I wanted to get funded ASAP. That's why. He was up on his account, bro, by I think it's like 1 or 2%, I think. And then he lost one trade and then he full margined it. And then he blew it. And the funny thing is, yeah, when I spoke to him a few days ago, when I spoke to him a few days ago, yeah, he said to me, my win rate is 80% or 70%. He goes, my strategy is doing so good right now, yeah. So you see how when things are going good, yeah, you have confidence in your strategy, yeah. He goes, my win rate is about 60-70%, about 2 to 3 off. So he had confidence in the strategy. The minute he goes on tilt, all of that confidence left because he was chasing the greed and lack of sabr which is needed for trading. That's what happened. So he was doing good 1 week ago. Wallahi, no more risking a lot of revenge trading. That's it. See, look, he's... I'm gonna slap both of you. Listen, I'm asking you a question. Listen, yeah, okay, Haroon, yes, listen. What does that gonna ban you both? If you're trading, if you're in a job where you're risking money to make money and you can't make money, what is the negative side of that? Was there any news in DXY? Today, not really, no. Just Trump talking a lot of BS. That's a good question. Exactly. So if you're in a job where you're risking money to make money, and yes, you can make money, what are all the other options that can also occur? You have to be safe with money. Of course, why? But why do you have to be safe with money? Why? What's the reason? This is why I want to be a psychology mentor, but the issue is it does take a lot of time to get to the point because you have to kind of bring that person on the journey. Blame the origin man for my downfall. Kasme Haroon, I'm gonna time you out for a minute, bro. I'm trying to be serious, yeah? My man's pissing about. To make money. Listen, please. Listen, boys, yeah? Trading is a job where you're risking money. For what? To make money. Now, what is the negative implications of that? What can happen if you're risking money to make money? Yes, you might make money, but what can also happen? I swear down, bro. I'm gonna come from and clap you on. It's not funny, I know, they're laughing, man. And I'm trying to be serious, yeah, but I can't in it because it's funny. It's funny for me because I'm doing okay, yeah, but for them it shouldn't be funny. It shouldn't be funny for them. Oh god. Anyway, to make money, if you don't do your job, you're done. Exactly, yes, but ya Allah, I'm just have to tell you.
CPI on your final 2.3%, 2.3%.
Exactly, man. My brain is braining. Okay, try to stop laughing. I can't deal with you guys. I can't deal with you guys.
Alaikum salam. William, knife man.
You guys are idiots. You guys are idiots. I swear, you guys are idiots. I haven't laughed this much in a long time. Honestly, I appreciate it, man. You guys are funny. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you now. I'm gonna turn the music down. And I'm gonna turn the news thing down as well. There. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. After that's bypass. Let me just have some water in it because I still need a bit of water from dehydration. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Finally ready. If you risk money, I'm gonna turn my there. If you risk money, let me grab the microphone. If you risk money, that means You want to make money in trading, yeah? That also means you will lose money. You understand? Risking money to make money means you're risking money, which means you can lose money. Has comprehension happened? Has understanding occurred? Inshallah. Yeah, but if you do your job, you'll make money. Ya Allah. Too many times, man. No, but the point is, yes, there is no trader who has 100% win rate year after year after year. No trader in the world has done that. You understand? No trader. So the purpose that I'm trying to say is every trade that you place, you must accept that there is a possibility for a loss to occur, which is why you have a win rate. And the purpose of a win rate is to make you understand you have a losing rate also. And when you understand you have that losing rate, it's more easier for you to accept that it's a normal thing, because you understand this trading is a job where you're using money to make money, yeah? Think of it like buying cars. You buy cars to sell cars to make money. You might buy a BMW for 2,000 and sell it for 3,000. You might buy an RD for 3,000 and sell it for 2,800 because you just bought the car too expensive. But the point is, you know, when you're buying and selling cars, you know, some cars you're going to make money, some cars you might not make money because they might not sell, or the car might be broken or something like that, so you have to fix it. After you fix it and then you sell it, you've not made any money at all, you're break even. The point is, when you do the job, you're meant to understand what does the job come with, what is the rule of the job. The best thing is, first of all, yeah, this is very harsh truth, okay, harsh truth. Don't trade if you can't handle yourself. Because what you're doing is blowing account and buying another account, blowing account and buying another account. All you're doing is giving money to these prop firms, which is what they want from traders, innit? What you need to do is say, listen, I blew this account. What was the reason? Can I actually pass an account? You know, I want to say this to you, yeah? I don't know if you're going to do it or not, but it's a good idea. When you blow an account, demo trade. Demo trade for a month. Blow an account, yeah? Now demo trade for 1 month. And then do 100k account, demo trade for 1 month, and just do 0.5% risk. And after 1 month, review the actions of what you've just done. And if you've done better in that month than you have in the prop firm month, it means you are being too greedy and you're not following your plan. Because if you do better in that demo month, you're following your plan because you're not bothered, if that makes sense. But when you are funded or doing a challenge, you're greedy to get funded. Might have got more than 200 million from failing trades to pay that. Of course, I think if they've paid out 200 million, they must have had at least 300-400 million. At least. Bro, this is golden nugget. I say my problem is psychology, but wallahi, no more revenge trading and half risk or lower any, not higher till I make it. You're not, yes, listen, you're not listening to the problem, brother. You're not listening. The issue is, can you accept the job or not? Do you understand that? Like, do you understand trading, Akhi? That, do you understand? I don't think you do. This is what I was saying to you before. Do you have your data? Do you have your win rate? Do you have your losing streak? These things are like the foundation, you know what I'm saying? Like the ground level of your trading strategy is your data. That's the ground level, yeah? And the first level is understanding the job. So ground level is developing a strategy, yeah? So developing via backtesting, via YouTube or whatever, learning a strategy is step 1, yeah? Then step 2 is, well, step 1 should be the strategy. Step 2 should be the data for the strategy, yeah? So let's say the ground level is the strategy itself. Step 1, which is the ground floor. So you got the base of the house is the strategy. Ground floor is your data, your win rate, your losing streak, your all that stuff, yeah? First floor is understanding the job. You understand? Understanding the job. Meaning you're going to have losing streaks. Meaning the market is going to take you and fly in your direction. Meaning price is going to swerve you. Meaning all these issues are happening in trading. Meaning you understand this is a part of the job. Like you understand it, not like, yeah, okay, bro. No, like I know this happens. I know it happens. It happens. I know that. Like in your brain, like you understand, like you fully accept it. Yeah. And then the second level of the house, let's say that's the highest level of the house, yeah? That's when you are able to bring everything together. The ground level, the strategy, the data, the risk management, the understanding of the job. And then the top level of the house is the psychology, making all of it work together. You understand? You're on the first level where you have your data and stuff like that, but you don't even understand the job. You see what I'm trying to say? Now, you need to say to yourself, yes, can you handle a job where you're losing money? Yes or no? Because if you can, you wouldn't be behaving in this type of way where you're, you have eagerness and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? I haven't traded anything on my personal account yet. So one more thing, yeah, my personal account has got £500, yeah. That's my own money, bro. My own money, bro. Now I've put that £500 in that account. Yeah, I could have put like £1,000 in there. I could have put 1,000 there, but put 500 in there because I said to myself, yeah, I don't want to risk losing 1,000. I don't want to do that. Because whatever money is in that account means I'm willing to accept I could blow this account, meaning I could blow the 500. I couldn't put 1,000 there because I couldn't accept that. 1,000 is too much, yeah, of my own money. You know what I'm saying? So I put 500 in there. Now, if I blow the full account, 100% drawdown, I accept it. Because I understand when I trade, there is a likelihood I could blow that account because I'm not 100% win rate. The market is 100% clean. It's not. So I accept that because I understand the job. See what I'm trying to say? I can handle losing money with system, not random. Yeah, that's fine, Vibe. As long as you follow the plan and you lose via the system, that's okay because your strategy takes it into account. Your losing streak and stuff like that, yeah? That's why you have risk management to allow your account to sustain itself. The difference between prop firm and personal, yeah, is a prop firm has a 10% drawdown. That's it. So you have to make sure your 10% is there. If it's your own personal account, you could lose all 100%. It doesn't matter. You could do 10% risk per trade because it's your own account. It just depends your system and your strategy. How does the drawdown work on the strategy that you're trading and the software that you're trading? No, yes, listen, just relax, yeah? You're saying from now on, like you're just saying like, nah, I'm going to do that. You need to say it in yourself, like, ask yourself the question, yeah? You know how I asked you before, why did you blow the account? You said because I got greedy, I wanted to pass quickly, yeah? You said that yourself. Ask yourself, am I okay with losing money? Can I actually handle it? Because you're only doing it on a small accounts. Bro, when you get funded and you've got 1 million in funding, yeah? Can you handle a $30,000 drawdown? Can you handle a $60,000 drawdown? If you can't even handle, bro, 5k account, how are you gonna handle 1 million? Like, this is serious, bro. Like, serious question. And remember, when I started trading with 800k of accounts. When I started, I didn't get a 5k account. I went straight for 200k, bro, and I got 800k in accounts. And now some of my accounts are funded. You see what I'm saying? Because I was willing to accept that the money is not what I care about. It's the job that I care about itself. I don't care if I have 10 grand floating profit or a grand floating profit. I care about doing the job and getting the money from the market. That's all. It did, like, bro, I've been floating balance 20 grand, 30 grand floating balance, yeah? Most people become emotional. You think I care? That's the job. Like, if I had 1 million in accounts, but I'm floating 20,000, that's normal. For 1 million, that's normal. Why are you being emotional about something normal? You see what I'm trying to say? I can handle it, bro. Trust me. It's just rushing the process. That's the main problem. So I need to calm down and try to go slow. Okay, perfect. Yeah. I want to focus on your issue of trying to pass quick. Okay. In trading, yeah. Where do you think you can be in 5 and 10 years in the future? Where do you think you can be in trading? Realistically, where do you think you can be? Because once again, I have to go all the way back with psychology. Rune, I hope you listen, because this can also kind of apply to you. It's a bit generic though. You might have slightly different problems to yours, innit? But still. Fucking markets are so bad. Like a beat in my dreams. Okay, yeah, but I lost 6 trades in a row. Bro, that's nothing. I lost 12 trades in a row. When I first started trading, but I lost 12 trades in a row. My worst losing streak ever. 12 trades. And you know what? I wasn't even bothered. I said to myself, okay, let the 13th come. Literally, I said that to myself. I've got 12 losing trades, yeah? I goes, yalla, it's fine. If the 13th comes, no problem. That's it. I wasn't even bothered. Good, that's good. I'm glad you're listening. I just want to make sure you're not laughing like a tut, innit? It has been very bad. That's why I'm just going up to M5, M15 in it, because I don't see much happening, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, so capital preservation. Yeah, gold is gold, isn't it? So the point I was gonna say is that obviously, wait, what did I ask him? Something, didn't I? What did I ask him? I think I asked him something. Am I allowed to document my journey in your Discord? Could there be a way where I could make channels in the Discord for each of you to manage your own trades? Listen, that's a good question. Would you guys benefit from me making your own tab in the Discord, yeah, where everyone can see it, but only you can post in there? Bye guys, be safe, protect your accounts. Peace out, Dima. Appreciate you, bro. Sorry I haven't spoken too much. I'm fixing on these bloody dummies, innit? And their psychology. I'll see you tomorrow, D. Oh, listen, tomorrow, I don't know if I'm streaming or not, because I have a garage that I rent through the council and they need to put new wooden doors on there, and they're doing it in the morning, so I don't know if I need to be there or not. I don't know. So the stream's put there for tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to be there or not. So if I am here, you'll see me streaming. If I'm not, I'll probably just leave the stream as it is, like just showing as pending or whatever for tomorrow. So peace out, D, anyway, appreciate you. Yeah. So would you guys think it's beneficial to do that? Because I would probably do it where you have your own channel, everyone can see it, but only you can post and I can post. So it's basically me giving you one-to-one commentary or one-to-one like advice on it. But the honest thing is, I don't think that's going to help a lot, because psychology isn't based on your technicals, is it? It's based on your behavior. You see what I'm trying to say? I do like the idea, but the only way that's going to work, bro, is if the only way that's going to work is if we do live calls together. And I can't do that, because if I'm talking to you guys, it's hard for me to focus on trades, innit? You've seen me miss loads of trades by talking to you guys, so it's kind of difficult in that sense, where if I'm trading London session and I'm focusing on you guys doing one-to-one like full-on mentorship, then I can't trade myself, innit? Because I'm trading M1. So it's a bit tricky by giving them a rule. I can just tell you a rule, innit? Yeah, bro, but it helps because you can accept losses because everyone is seeing your trade. After this week, I'll ask everyone, and then if everyone wants it, I'll do it. Because then I have to do it for everyone, and it's not fair if I only do it for you. Because then you're gonna feel like, oh, they're only looking at me, and I'm losing in it, and stuff like that. And also, what if you don't even post all your trades there? Because you might be like, oh, I've done a bad thing, I don't want to post it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to post everything. Yeah, bro, but it helps because you can accept losses because everyone else is seeing your trade. I will do it, promise, even if it's lost. I can't, to be honest. I work full time, prefer to do mine by myself. Yeah, which is fine. If it helps, yes, then let him. Yeah, it's just a case of doing it, innit? I'll think about it. Like I said, wallahi, no more risking 1%. What was it? No, listen. For your strategy and your win rate, 1 to 3, and around 60-70% win rate, you should be risking at least 0.5%. One's a bit much unless you're funded. If you're funded and you've had experience, 1%'s okay. You don't have enough experience yet. 0.5 is a nice spot. So stick with 0.5% risk. That's a nice level. It's enough where it's gonna have some meaningfulness. 1 trade a day, that's it. I told you that before, bro. I told you 1 trade a day. You were taking 2 to 3 trades, remember? It's easier to take 1 trade a day to avoid revenge trading. I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. I can easily find an M1 every single day, at least 2 trades on a guaranteed minimum, bro. I can find at least 2 trades every single day across all of the pairs. But do you know why I don't take them? Because they're not A+ setups. Now, they could be a B+ setup, yeah? But I know if I take one and I hit an L, I take another one, I hit an L, there is a likelihood, maybe 10%, that I might eventually have some emotional issue with that and then revenge trade. So I've completely cut it from my system entirely. You understand? Completely. Anything that hinders your performance as a trader, delete it as soon as you can. Even the slightest thing. You must be on peak condition, bro, to trade. Which is why when you said you trade 2 to 3 times a day, 1, that trade frequency is really high. Realistically, in a month, on an M15, M30 with the 70% win rate, 1 to 3R, you want to be taking about 2 trades a week. 2, 4, 6, 8. About 8 to 10 trades a month is what you want to be taking. You want to be taking between 8 and 10 trades a month on your strategy on M15, M30. Why 2 trades a week? Focusing on the absolute clean setups, bro. And I'm telling you that 60-70% win is going to bump up by 10-15%. It's like, you know, trading less is trading more. Yeah, true. I want to be your student for psychology. Yeah, I know. I want to be a mentor for students. How long should it take and how long should it be to pass phase 1 then 2? That's down to every individual person because I can't forecast what the market's gonna do, on the long term. I can only forecast London session. So my opinion is this, once again, we're gonna have to go on a long topic, bro, I told you I was in the challenges for 9 months and then I got funded. And then as soon as I got funded, boom, payout. January, alhamdulillah, payout later today. In like how many hours till I get my payout? I'll even show you the account, look. Eight hours left. Okay, wait. Look, bro, I gotta wait 8 hours and I can get a payout, yeah? 8.5 hours, bro. And I'm gonna get about 1,600, yeah? Which is gonna work out to nearly 2,700, basically $2,800 on a free 50k account. Free. I'm making money from free accounts, bro. Allah Mubarak, yeah? Now, you know how I'm 4%, yeah? You might think, why doesn't the guy trade more? Why doesn't he get more money? His payout's coming. He can get a bigger payout. Brother, 4% is good. 4% is good. You do 4% a month, every single month, bro. That is literally 48% in a year. If you're doing 50% a year, you're better than most hedge funds and banks. You understand that? That is like insane. I'm just waiting for 4 hours so I can get the payout. I'm not trading anymore. Even if I see an A+ setup, bro, I want between 2 and 6% a month. I'm in 4%. That's within my target. Why am I going to expose myself more in the market? Why? I'm just going to get the payout, go on to the next reset cycle or whatever you want to call it. No, I don't advise them. I had loads of issues. I do not advise them. I've had too many issues with them and they changed the rules bare. Okay, Aki, thank you. This means a lot to me. I won't forget this. Yeah. But listen, listen, yeah. We're gonna go into your issue of greed. I believe, yeah, as a trader, there is 1,000,000% chance you can become a millionaire. I believe that. I'm gonna show you my face when I'm saying this shit, bro. I fully 100% believe, yeah, as a trader, you can make millions of dollars from the market. Wallahi, 100%, bro. Bring the Quran here, put my hand on the Quran, I say, I fully believe it. 100% I believe it, yeah? Now, if I know that, I need to think about how long am I willing to take to get to that point. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, me being greedy now isn't going to help this future. I say to myself like this, yeah? If I know 100% I'm going to make like 1-2 million a year, yeah? How long am I willing to take to get to that level? Bro, if someone said to me in 10 years you'll be earning $1 million, Quantecal, yeah. Quantecal, they're 30, bro. Allow it. If someone said to me, how long are you willing to wait for 1-2 million a year? I'd say up to 10 years. I'll be willing to study for up to 10 years to be guaranteed 1 to 2 million a year. After that, I don't think I'll be able to wait any more than that. Yeah. So for me in trading, because I believe I'm an exceptional trader, yeah, I'm not trying to boost myself. I'm not trying to gaslight myself, anything like, you know, I'm not trying to like, you know, be arrogant here, but I know that I am exceptional above most traders because of my psychology, because of my discipline, because of my patience, because I trade M1 the hardest time frame. I do it live on YouTube. My psychology is on point. I call price really well. Like, I believe I'm an exceptionally good trader, yeah? Only in 1 year, bro. 1 year. I'm doing stuff traders are doing in 4 or 5 years. I know traders in 8 years, you still can't do what I'm doing, yeah? That's not arrogance. It's understanding where I am as a trader. So I said to myself, yeah, I believe I can get funded and probably reach 1 million in payouts probably in about 3 to 5 years. Realistically, yeah? Now that's because my first year of trading is going to be different to my second year of trading. It's going to be different to my third year of trading. Why? Because I'm going to become better and better and better and better. I'm going to be sharper. I'm going to be faster. I'm going to be more better understanding of the market, etc., etc. Because you're only going to grow, aren't you? This is experience. I'm doing so, bro. I went from a 9.9% drawdown, yeah, in one of my accounts to passing phase 1, phase 2, and getting 3+ now on my 4th. We'll ignore the 4th one, but in 1 year, I got 9.8% drawdown, 2 funded, and getting 3 payouts. That's 18% or 19%, something like that, yeah, in 1 year. Hedge funds do 20% a year. I did that my first year, bro. So for me as an individual, I believe without any black in my mind, I fully believe it, bro, yeah, that I will get funded 1 mil across all my accounts. I know, I don't even worry about that. It's going to happen 100%, yeah. And then probably in about a year, I'll probably have about, inshallah, in a year's time, 100k in payouts, inshallah. 100k in payouts, inshallah. because I'm managing 1 million right now, bro, and my psychology is on point. Now, I imagine in 2 years from now, I'll probably get about 2 to 300k realistically, because remember, I'm going to put money into my accounts and trade the accounts. I'm not going to waste my money. I'm just going to keep compounding my capital, yeah? So I believe in my third year, I'll make 2 to 300k. That would be between 3 and 400k earned. In my fourth year, I believe that'll be about 3 to 400k. So that would be between between 8 to 900k in 4 years of trading, yeah? So in my fifth year of trading, I believe I should be earning close to 500,000 to about 600k a year. Because at that point, I should have at least 2-3 million in capital via prop firms, and my personal account should have at least 500,000. So that's my belief. Because of that, I am willing to be patient to get to that point. You understand? I'm willing to be patient because I believe that will occur. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes or not? Personal 500k all day long. Bro, in 5 years, I might even have 1 million personal. Good. But yes, are you here? Do you understand? Yes, Khalil, welcome. The #1 signal copier. My brother. My brother. Right now, which level are you on? So I'm funded 150k. I've got 970k in total capital, yeah. So I've got 870k in challenges. Some are in phase 2, some are in phase 1. But I'm funded 150k. I've got a personal account with 500 in there. I've had 4 payouts in the last 4 months. I've not blew a single account. Also, one more thing. How are you doing, Bashi? Everyone here? Yeah, alhamdulillah, I'm good, bro. I still haven't seen Francis yet. He's a bit busy at the moment. But we missed you, Khalil. A long time no see. What else was I gonna say? I've done that all in my first year of trading, yeah? And for me, the biggest achievement I've had, bro. The biggest achievement I've had. What do you think my biggest achievement is out of all of that? What do you think my biggest achievement is? And this is going to set the mindset of a trader apart from the majority. What do you think my biggest achievement is? I use a trade copier. Exactly. Well done, Vi. Exactly. I thought you were going to say like getting funded or getting payouts. Capital preservation is my biggest thing. The thing I'm most proud of is the fact I've never blew an account. The fact that I've preserved my accounts to then go on and become funded. To then go on and even receive payouts when I was in a deep drawdown. That is the most important thing. If you're blowing accounts, you're not earning money. If you're saving accounts, you got the chance to earn money. Legit. Haroon, you probably know, yeah? People blow account after account after account after account. One of my friends in the UK, yeah, he's from Manchester, a close friend of mine. He's blew bare accounts. Loads of accounts. He buys an account, blows it, buys it, blows it, buys, and all 50k, 100k. Like, he's put money down, bro. And what is the purpose of blowing an account or 10 accounts to get funded, to get 1-2 plastic blow accounts again? The moment you go to your own accounts, your personals, you're going to blow them and you're going to lose all the money because you're not profitable. No, you're profitable, but you're not consistent. You're profitable at the risk of blowing everything. That's not how trading works. Capital preservation is the most important thing. That's great. How did you manage risk when losing? Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. So for me, it was a case of for me, psychology it's one of those things which is very individual, yeah? It's very much for each individual person. Bro, man was patterning 100k, 50k accounts, bro, time after time after time. And he's whacked like 15, 20 of them. He's whacked at least 15, 20 accounts. You got more drawdown in a personal account, I suppose, yeah. You got 100% drawdown in a personal account, haven't you, rather than a 10% drawdown in a 100k account. But man's worked like 20 at least, bro. I don't know how much back that is. Probably like, what, 10k? I don't know, 5k? Bare money. Allah Mubarak, yeah. After this payout, I should be break even on trading, I think. I'll have to look through the figures, yeah. But I put about 4 or 5k into all of my accounts. And across my 4 payouts, inshallah, this 4th one gets accepted and they don't reject it for a dumb reason, yeah. I should be break even. Obviously, I'm in drawdown because I bought the computer and stuff like that. But technically, should have received what I've put into the markets. Should have. I might be about $1,000 short. I don't know. I'll have to think. I'll have to look at how much money I've received versus how much I've, you know, spent. Yeah, many traders have this mindset like risking high. A lot of traders, they risk high because they have the greed issues. I was talking to Yez about and stuff like that, and he's not even here. I don't even know if he's here because I was telling him about the story about patience and stuff like that. If you don't understand the job, you don't know how to handle it, you don't know you're going to lose money, you don't know the risk in the market, you don't know the market's going to take you offline in your favor, you don't know the fact that you can be a millionaire. If you don't know any of these things, how can you do your job? How? It's like you going to work in the restaurant, yeah, and they don't show you how to cook food. How can you do your job? How? That's the same thing in trading. So as I was saying, long-term job, capital preservation, risking money to make money. Oh, here's another one. This is a really good one. Knowing when to trade. Oh my God, this is a really good one. Knowing when to trade is really important. So now I'm going to answer long-term job, capital preservation, risking money to make money, a lot of patience, knowing when to trade. Now, here is the downside of trading, yeah? Long-term job. So it's a downside because it's not a quick flip type job. You will lose money because you're risking money to make money. Therefore, you're losing money. Yeah. You will be annoyed by the market's behavior. That could like be stuff like that could be stuff like the market taking you out and all that type of stuff, yeah. What's the issues with the trading? It's a long-term job, you will lose money, be annoyed by the market's behavior. What's the other issues of trading? I think what are the issues with trading as a job? Like, what are the main issues? It's a long-term job, yeah. It's a job where you lose money. It's a job where you're going to get manipulated by the market often. What else is there? What's the downside of the trading? That's it. That's all I would say. So, this is basically trading in a nutshell, yeah? This is the downside. This is the negative side of trading where most traders fail. And this is just the basic understanding of the job. Understanding that you need to know when to trade. Is the market in your favor? Are you a trend trader? Is it trending? Is it range bound? Is the market very volatile because Trump's doing all these tariff stuffs and prices moving insane? Or you know, do you have a strategy where you need to wait for one setup a week or two setups a week? You know, that type of stuff. You know, you need to understand that you're gonna make money, but you're using money to make it, so you got to be careful of where you're risking your money and stuff like that. Yeah, you have to understand that you need to be patient and hold your money for the right time to release your money in the trade and stuff like that. And the fact that you're gonna be doing it for years to make money. You're not gonna make money in 1-2 years as a trader. You won't. It's very unlikely. So yeah, do me a favor, hit like, thank you. So what do you guys think anyway? The point being that you just have to be in the game for the long term, that's it. If you can't do this long term, bro, don't do it. Simple as that. That's like the harsh, simple truth, innit? If you can't do this long term, don't do it. I think following. Well, let me just turn the music up in it because it's so quiet. Oh, better. I think following the system with risk management, and this is the best rewarding professional way to do it. Yeah, it would be, but psychology is the biggest thing, and the reason I say that is because you can have a really good strategy, bro, and you can still make a mistake because you got greedy and stuff like that. Do you want to know how many times I've broke my trading plan in my whole trading journey? Do you want to know how many times I've broke my trading plan? Once. I only made the mistake once. That's it. That's revenge trading. I did it one time, never did it again. It's gonna drop the links in the chat anyway, because I've not dropped them in the chat for ages, so. And I forgot to do it at the start of the stream. What the hell? Yeah, when you broke my rules once. And then there's the Discord as well. you know, before I started trading, yeah, what I did was I kind of like, I knew that I've heard of people saying, oh, you can lose money. I've heard of them saying these things. So what I did was I started reading books about trading, yeah, and stuff like that. And I started watching videos of traders who fail. And then I was like, oh my God, I realized the pattern, why they failed. So I think that helped me a lot in kind of looking at why traders go wrong. And I think that's a really good thing that you should do, is just learn why traders fail. But they don't. Then you look at why traders win. That's not important. The knowing the reason why they fail is more important than knowing the reason why they win. Go to my Discord. It's in the psychology tab. It's a PDF, you could download it. It's called Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. Very famous person. Unfortunately, Mark Douglas passed away. Yeah, it's called Trading in the Zone. I've got the free PDF in the Discord. You can go and download it from the Discord. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas, yeah? Monkey D. Luffy, is that you? Oizaku Wanaru. Oizaki Wanaru. Oizaki Wanaru. Nice. So yeah, I mean, it's good because Mark Douglas basically, do you know who Mark Douglas is? Please tell me you know who he is. A very, very important person. Yes, good. So basically, it's a really good book, man. Read it, and you should learn a lot from it. And also, just look at traders. Look at why they fail, man. Read Market Wizards. I didn't read Market Wizards. I read Mark Douglas's, and that for me was enough. But obviously, some people will need more in it. So as long as you learned the lesson, that's the main thing. That you've learned the lesson from the books or whatever, psychologically. So yeah. Market Wizards is more of a Q&A session with traders, isn't it? From what I've been told. The reason I like Mark Douglas's book is because it focuses mainly on the psychological issues that traders have and stuff like that. So best thing, it's like it's interviewed headphone traders. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. But that doesn't really matter because they don't talk about the psychological issues traders have. They do a bit about it, you know, but it's more like Q&A with traders, innit? Which is good, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to give you the exact advice that you need or the exact guidance that you're looking for and stuff, unfortunately. I don't think it will anyway. So yeah. Wow, the stream's been going on for 3.5 hours. Normally I cut the stream at 10 or something before, but we had a really good conversation about psychology. Do you have any more questions before I cut the stream? Because literally I'm only here for psychology purposes now, because obviously I'm not trading, so. Well, let's have a look at gold and silver. Oh God, gold is so bad. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. The only reason I live stream is just to show that I'm an authentic person and that's about it, and provide value. I don't sell any courses or anything like that. I'm not bothered about scamming people. I'm just trying to make money from the market. That's all. But peace out, Vi. Nice to meet you. Hopefully we'll see you again. Guys, anyone else got any questions or not? If you don't, then I'll cut the stream in it because I've been here for ages. I don't know if anyone else is here or not. Let me have a look. No, it looks like just me and you. Okay, peace out then. I'll cut the stream. Hit like, all that stuff. See you guys tomorrow. If I'm trading, I'm not too sure because I might need to go to the garage on my car if the people ring me about fitting the new door. If they don't, then happy days, I'll be on stream. If they do, then I probably won't be on stream. Peace out, guys. Take it easy.